Little Fawn Dodo and the Magic Spring. In a beautiful forest, there lived a sweet and innocent little fawn named Dodo. Dodo had big eyes that sparkled like two crystal balls, and her long eyelashes fluttered charmingly. She loved nothing more than running through the forest, exploring every nook and cranny. Every morning, Dodo would rise early, greeting the dawnlight, and begin her forest adventure. She loved playing with her friends, especially a little rabbit named Lulu and a small squirrel named Chi-Chi. Dodo's life was filled with joy, but one morning she discovered something that made her very worried. It turned out that the animals in the forest were troubled by a recent drought. The river was almost dry, and everyone was struggling to find water. Seeing Lulu looking disheartened by the dry riverbed, Dodo decided she had to do something to help. "Lulu, don't worry," Dodo said in her gentle voice, "I will find a new water source." Dodo decided to embark on a journey alone to find a new water source. She traversed through dense woods, crossed flower-filled hills, until she came upon a mysterious forest she had never seen before. This forest was shrouded in mist, making Dodo feel both nervous and excited. Deep within this mysterious forest, Dodo saw a glowing spring bubbling up from the ground. The spring was crystal clear and emitted a warm glow. To Dodo's delight, she realized this was no ordinary spring but the legendary Magic Spring, known to bring endless happiness and abundance. However, the spring was surrounded by a ring of sharp rose thorns, preventing any animal from easily reaching it. Undeterred, Dodo thought of a plan. She gently leaped over the thorns and landed beside the spring. The thorns seemed to sense her kind heart, magically opening a narrow path for her to pass through safely. Using leaves to create a makeshift container, Dodo carefully collected some of the spring water and brought it back to the forest. When the animals saw the water Dodo had brought, they cheered with joy. They poured the water into the dry riverbed, and soon, the river flowed again, its clear waters rejuvenating the entire forest. From that day on, the Magic Spring not only restored life to the forest but also deepened the bonds of friendship among the animals. They all thanked Dodo and decided to throw a grand celebration in her honor. At the celebration, Lulu, Chi-Chi, and the other forest animals performed wonderful acts for Dodo. Lulu even danced a beautiful dance. They sang and danced around the bonfire, their laughter echoing through the forest. Dodo became the hero of the forest, her courage and wisdom bringing water and a renewed sense of joy to their lives. Her name was forever etched into the legends of the forest, serving as an inspiration for all the animals. But Dodo's adventures didn't end there. Her newfound reputation attracted even more animals in need of help. One day, a distressed deer named Bambi approached Dodo, explaining that her family was suffering from a mysterious illness. Determined to help, Dodo consulted the wise old owl, Oliver, who lived in the tallest tree in the forest. Oliver told Dodo about a rare flower that grew only in the deepest part of the forest, which had the power to cure any illness. With her friends Lulu, Chi-Chi, and Oliver by her side, Dodo set off on another journey. They braved treacherous paths, crossed wide rivers, and faced various dangers, but their unwavering determination kept them going. Finally, they found the rare flower. Carefully, they brought it back to Bambi's family, and to everyone's relief, the flower's healing properties worked wonders. Bambi's family recovered quickly, and the news of Dodo's bravery and the magical flower spread throughout the forest. As the forest animals celebrated yet another of Dodo's heroic deeds, they realized that Dodo's kindness and bravery were truly magical, bringing hope and happiness to everyone. They decided to create a special day each year to honor Dodo and her friends, reminding future generations of the importance of courage, friendship, and kindness. Dodo's adventures and acts of heroism continued to inspire and bring joy to the forest. She became a beloved figure, not just in her own forest but in neighboring ones as well. Animals from far and wide came to seek her advice and help, knowing that Dodo's heart was as big and generous as the forest itself. And so, Dodo lived happily, surrounded by her friends, always ready to embark on new adventures, always prepared to help those in need. Her legend grew with each passing day, ensuring that the spirit of kindness and bravery she embodied would live on forever in the hearts of all who heard her story. Do you still like today's story? If you like, please remember to subscribe to this channel and click the like icon. You can receive notifications and hear the latest stories as soon as possible. Good night, my baby.